Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's video. This is Jerry from Backcountry Ranch. In today's video, we are going to start on the rear seat delete and build my own. There's many kits out there that already pre-built rear seat delete, and I'm going to tell you right now, they're super expensive. And I'm going to DIY this to save some money because in the end, I'm not sure if this is going to be the way I'm going to go. It's just bringing me more steps closer to either having a Colorado with a little camper on the back, or if I find a camper van, either 4x4 or get it converted to 4x4. Either way, deleting the seats will give me an opportunity to try to sleep in the back. A little while ago, Aubrey came over to the house and brought his truck, so I had him go down to Home Depot, and I believe this is 3/4 inch plywood that we picked up that we're going to build the rear seat delete out of. I also picked up some black speaker coating that we're going to glue on. First things first though, let's start getting those rear seats out and take care of that. First thing I need to do, start clearing everything out, give it more access to work on. I'm going to be leaving the rear seat belts in place, at least the shoulder straps. I developed a nasty cold, so bear with me. I'm going to clear all this junk out so we can effectively clean all this stuff out and get these seats out. Definitely give me more room when it comes to putting the cooler and stuff inside. This can easily be lifted up, and then I can get into, maybe I'll use a deep impact. Well, that came off super easy. Let's get some light on there, eh? So we got the bolt there, and that one right there is the seatbelt connector, and we have that one there we got to remove. There we go. Telling you right now, TH55, it's small, but it's mighty. Let's get this one here out. Alright, this seat connector nut is a 13 mil. And it just spins right off. Alright. Let's see if we can wrestle this thing out somehow. Our driver's seat is out. We'll see how well this one's going to come out. I think. Is there another bolt holding it in place? Oh, it must be. I forgot one. So there's the gatekeeper right there. Both seats are out. Got to make some calculations. Got to build like a fancy, cut out a fancy section for here. Gonna go 4 feet. But I don't know what width in the back here yet. But I am gonna, got some anti-seize, gonna put some anti-seize on those bolts. Run them back in, vacuum it up. Bolts are all back in. Now we gotta start calculating how I'm gonna do this. I apologize, got nasty cold. So probably got a platform's probably gonna come back to here. So like 33, 34 inches across, 4 feet wide. So 33, come on this platform, and then sheet of plywood is 48. So we're gonna come somewhere like that. What is my distance between the middle here and here? So we're looking at 41. So I'm gonna start off with a bend like this, and go like this, and come around, and I just got that 2-inch black pipe in there for visualization, see what's going on. But this is my template that I cut out, and as you see, it's gonna fit in there just nicely. Hello, Miss Carmen's. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you just chilling on the floor? Is that what you're doing? Being a big old fluff ball? Garments? Is that what you're doing? Just getting my template worked out. How I'm gonna fit this up. Well, I got the fitment right where I want it now. It's a couple inches too short. It's gonna come up a little bit yet, but this will definitely work. Moving forward, just been using this cardboard to make my template on how I'm gonna fit this up. So I was gonna build a platform across, but I think I'm just gonna get some legs on the corners and such and go that route. Just came here to Princess Auto, get some spray on glue and get out of here. Of course, I always gotta stop and look at things I don't need, like this little cart, which would be handy for gathering firewood in the wintertime. Then there's the surface shield protection for your frame. But what I did come in for was this Gorilla adhesive spray glue. So now, I got my template marked out. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting her out. Gonna use this Makita jigsaw I picked up a few years ago when I used to work in the oil patch. Got it for 25 bucks. When you work in the oil industry, you work with all types of savory people. Probably stolen. Guy probably sold it to buy meth. All right, moment of truth. This piece I'm cutting out right here would be a good template for the window for the diesel heater. Template's cut out, now I gotta fit her up. So far it fits up pretty good. Trim these corners a little bit. Gotta make the cutout for the cup holders. It's a beautiful day. Let's go see what I got conjured up. Fortunately, it's back to work tomorrow, so I'm not going to finish this project on this set of days off. So my next set of days off, I will finish it, and I got some other things to do on the JK, and then get ready to head out camping. And I think I got the transmission heating issue fixed on the TJ as well. It's been running a lot cooler, so the plan is I take the TJ with the trailer and the JK with the setup I got right here. I think that's the way I'm gonna roll. That way I can utilize both vehicles. Because the TJ is much too small to go camping in, but if I pull the trailer, and those heating issues are taken care of. So I got some weight on it to kind of hold it down. So I'm only going to have 3 braces. It's going to be one on this corner, one in that far corner, one in the middle. So you may ask about maybe plywood bending. So I got this angle iron, aluminum angle iron I'm going to put right here. I got this other strip I'm going to lay down the middle, and that's going to act as a for the structural integrity, and then to protect these edges. I have this piece I got from Metal Supermarket that fits perfectly just with a hammer. I just got to tap it in place, and that'll be my edging to protect it. And then this is what I'm going to build my legs out of. I got this black pipe I bought from Metal Supermarket, and this offcut right here. All right, let's get started. This thing is awesome, but it's going to be time for a new blade soon, because it's not supposed to be shooting sparks, and it is slowly, so the blade will be needing replacement very soon. I'm almost out of time for today, so I'm just going to get this all tacked up and refit it and call it a night. I got my 3 pieces of pipe. I got that cut, got that piece cut. All my pieces, let's get this set up. So all we're going to do is just one little tack to fit it up. Pieces are all tack welded up. Remember what I told you before about the aluminum edging? Got it right here, just kind of fit it up. Just finished testing out. Yeah, it's gonna work all right. Got my legs down there. Platform's all set up. I'm just gonna use the one aluminum angle iron to go across the front. I already crawled around in there. It doesn't even hardly move at all. I think once you have the whatever seat forward a little bit, then you're in there sleeping. Should be all right. Let's put the seat back. There. It's definitely going to be way nicer. I'll have the cooler up front, pillow over here. That way I can open up a door, get in and out of my cooler easy. Most of the stuff in the back will be underneath, like I said. I'll put a tarp on the ground, put my stuff on tarps and cover it. Well, I'm back at another set of days off. This is my short set of days off. Only got 4 days off, so I got to make the best of it. This project has to get completed. And what a change in the temperature. Last week was plus 10 degrees. I could have the garage door open. Minus 30 right now. 40-degree change in temperature within a week. I just got my parts all on the bench here. Let's just turn on the gas and the old ESOB. Looks like I still got enough gas for a while. Power this bad boy up. It's hard to believe I've had this thing for like 6-7 years now, and it's almost doubled in price since I bought it. That's how crazy things have gotten. Legs are welded up, just got them all set on the platform. And I'm just going to use these wood inserts for right here. I used them on my trailer and they seem to work really well. quick paint job on these. So I'm working on the heater solution, and I'm going to use this vent, but there's not enough room if I cut that to get hose on it. So I'm going to have to cut an insert out, and I have this aluminum checker plate left over from my trailer that I'm going to use the plasma cutter to cut the circle out. This best arc works really well, so we're going to try it out on some aluminum. I think I'm gonna run 45 amps. I'm still in the green out there, so I'm still good. This is all set up. Got a little notch in there to run my wires. This thing works amazing. So this is the fabric I bought to cover. It's supposed to be indoor, outdoor speaker carpet, but it looks more like felt to me. We're gonna try to adhere it with this Gorilla spray glue I got from Princess Auto. I'm gonna cut it to size, and then we're gonna practice first. We're gonna practice on this piece here, so if we screw up, we're not gonna be wasting a lot. So this part's done, and these clips, I actually printed them years ago for my tent, but last night I printed up some new ones, and these are gonna ride inside the window channel. That's how that's gonna sit, and then I have my piece here on the inside that I can angle and turn around. Fits up quite nice. Yeah, you know, roll your window up fully so you don't bust your glass. I think that's gonna work just well. So I just made one quick modification, get this in and out of the window jams pretty quick. So I had two on this side, put one on there. That way, when I go to stick it in the window, I can just angle it, put it in place, roll up the window. After you spray this, you gotta let it sit for about a minute to get tacky. I think I'm gonna have to end up redoing this because I don't think this felt stuff is going to be very durable. Got all the upholstery or carpet on. I got my aluminum side rails. I also threw some staples in it too after I glued it down to help make sure she doesn't start peeling. I think that turned out not too bad. I just got to fit it up now and see if it's worth it. There we are in the window. It's fit through. Set up. I'm gonna crawl inside. Just got everything on the ground, but it's in. She's in. Rear seat delete is in. Looking good. Even got everything underneath already packed with stuff. Here it is. That is fantastic. My power cable is just a little on the short side, but using this little tote Makes it work just perfect. I'm inside. Haven't ran the diesel heater in forever. So let's just get this fired up. It's always good to make sure that the diesel heater works before I take it out. It's been over a year. Got 100 watts going in. Glow plug's heating up. Should start clicking sometime soon. Looks like the diesel heater's going. Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of in a diagonal. It's doable. You want to be able to sleep in here for sure. Right, do you know what time it is? It's motherfucking beer time. I got some Big B Brewing right here. Attila the Honey coming in at 5%. And I just got my knife, Beavercraft knife. I just put some linseed oil on the handle. Keep it nice and preserved. Let's crack this motherfucking beer open before I start coughing again. Joys of having a cold for 2 weeks. Alright, cheers everybody. Motherfucking beer time. Not bad, not bad. So, this rear seat delete, built it for well under $200. Sheet of plywood, some wood screws, the aluminum angle iron that I really didn't need. I already had that in the garage. Welded up those legs. All the stuff I had in the garage. And the outdoor-indoor speaker carpet. Got that off Amazon. I'm pretty stoked about it. Next set of days off, for sure, I'm going to head out and try it out. I think it's going to be a game changer for going out and camping. I'm getting too old to be setting up a tent, taking it down. It just gets old really fast. I just want to be able to park and camp. And this is getting me one step closer to realizing that I really need a camper van. Anyways, cheers everybody. Motherfucking beer time. Ooh, burp. I'll see you guys next one. Take care.